29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
We've made it to Chiricahua.
I think it's pronounced Chiricahua.
Actually, I thought it would be Chiricahua, but I did look it up, so we said it right. We have arrived. We've come to the visitor center, which is actually closed because of the government shutdown. I actually thought it was going to be open, but the bathrooms are open, which is nice. There's water right here, and I've been told there's Wi-Fi. And we weren't greeted at the visitor center by people, but we were by Mexican Jays. That's pretty cool. We are going to...
You want to know how you can tell that? By their accent.
I thought I noticed something different.
What are you doing? Look at you. How pretty you are.
We are now going to do the scenic drive. I think it's about 17 miles long. There should be some great views. Pretty excited about being here.
Chiricahua National Monument has been protecting one of Arizona's most extraordinary landscapes since 1924, preserving a place where geology, history, and wilderness come together in spectacular fashion. Often called the Wonderland of Rocks, the monument is filled with towering stone spires, balanced boulders, and dramatic pinnacles, believed to have been formed by a massive volcanic eruption. Over time, wind and water carved the ashen rock into striking formations that define the landscape today. Today, the monument offers a rare chance to experience a landscape that feels both ancient and otherworldly. Winding roads and scenic trails reveal sweeping vistas, hidden canyons, and places of quiet solitude, a place where the forces of nature are on full display.
So I was wrong. The scenic drive is actually 12 miles round trip, so we have driven the 6 miles up to Massai Point, and it's some great views here.
So yeah, we're going to enjoy these views, have ourselves a little bit of a late lunch. It's almost 2 o'clock, and probably just hang out for a little bit.
Massai Point is one of the most breathtaking overlooks in Chiricahua National Monument, offering a sweeping panoramic view across the monument's famous rock formations, forested ridges, and distant mountain ranges. From this high vantage point, you can see countless stone pinnacles and balanced rocks rising from the landscape below, giving a true sense of why this place is often called a Wonderland of Rocks. The Massai Nature Trail provides an even closer look, winding through rocky outcrops and native vegetation while revealing different perspectives of the formations with each turn. On a clear day, the views stretch for miles across southeastern Arizona, and the combination of elevation, silence, and dramatic scenery makes this one of the monument's most memorable places to stop and take it all in. Our first lizard in Arizona, I think. We've repositioned a little bit. We made a short little drive to Sugarloaf Mountain. I think the mountain's up here. It's now shading us, and there's a view over here we're going to check out. We just enjoyed a really nice sunset, and now I am making dinner. We're doing Chinese tonight. It's been a really nice day today. It's been a nice pace. We haven't had to hurry anywhere. We haven't had to be stressed at all. And it's also a lot cooler here than Tucson. So we're really glad we made the decision to come here. It was just too hot there in the 90s. Here, I think it was high 70s, low 80s. Very comfortable. And I think the hike we did today was Steve approved. It was only half a mile.
Yeah. I'll approve it. Barely.
What? Barely? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, dinner's almost ready. I'm just cutting up some of the bigger vegetables. Yes, that's right. I'm using scissors. Some of you have said you think that's crazy. But don't knock it till you try it.
What she means to say is don't knock it until you cut it.
Good morning, you guys. We parked just outside the park last night. It was pretty quiet other than hearing some coyotes a little bit. This morning was nice. I got up and saw the sky softly get colorful as the sun came up. Saw the moon setting, some deer. And now we have driven back up to the top to do a hike a little bit later. We're enjoying the views and having some breakfast. The hike we're doing this morning is the Echo Canyon Trail. We're going to head to the grottos and then to an area that's called the Wall. Wow, this is cool. Look at that.
The Echo Canyon Trail offers one of the most immersive ways to experience the surreal beauty of Chiricahua National Monument, weaving directly into the heart of towering rock formations and narrow stone passageways. This trail connects with several others, so you can choose your own adventure, deciding how long or how difficult you'd like your hike to be. Along the trail, the landscape is dotted with massive pinnacles, balanced boulders, and sculpted canyon walls that seem to rise in every direction. As the trail winds through the maze of stone, every turn reveals new textures, shapes, and perspectives, making it one of the most dramatic and unforgettable hikes in the monument.
This is pretty fun. Some really cool rock formations here.
Some of these rocks look so precariously perched. Looks like if you just touched it, it would topple over.
You gonna try it?
Yep.
Did Steve mind a bench?
One of the most memorable features on the Echo Canyon Trail is the grottos, a half-mile from the trailhead. A shaded, cave-like area tucked among the rocks where giant stone formations create a cool, sheltered space that feels hidden from the outside world.
Made it to the grottos. It's pretty wild. And literally, there are boulders right over our heads. They're just wedged here. Pretty wild. we wrapped up our Echo Canyon hike, and I think it was awesome. And now we have made our way back up to the highest point. I want to check things out with a different light in the morning. Get some more pictures and then head out.
All right, we are going to make our way down the mountain and we'll check out some of the stops along the way. Chiricahua National Monument behind. The burning question of the day, what did Steve think of it? It's definitely worth a stop. You could probably do most of the park in a day. Certainly if you're just going to drive through and stop and check out all the little overlooks and stuff. And if you're going to take in a few of the hikes, you know, might want to give yourself another day. But I would say it's worth it. My only critique of the park would be to expand some of the overlook spots. Some of them, most of them, it's only can fit maybe 2 cars, 3 if you really squeeze them in. And I think maybe adding a few more, because there's just kind of a neat spots along the way of these rock formations and stuff that don't offer any pull-off spots. So expand the ones you do have, add a few more, I think would make the park that much more enjoyable. But I'm glad we did it.
This park's a little bit off the beaten path. It took us about 40 minutes to get here from the little town of Wilcox, and we really didn't see that many people. Yesterday when we got here, I would say the whole day we saw maybe 20 people. We We saw a little bit more than that this morning. I think people usually come to hike more in the morning. So we did see several cars parked at the trailheads. There are a lot more trails that we didn't get to, but it starts getting hot in the middle of the day and the sun beating down. And I think the trail we did was actually a pretty good representation of the park. There are a few other key points of interest in the park, but that requires longer hikes. One of the hikes is about 8 miles round trip. So we definitely did not want to do that. So I think what we did was perfect. The 2 days we were there, at the time we were there, I really enjoyed it.
And now, before the Arizona police catch up to us, we're heading for the New Mexico state line. Welcome to New Mexico.
You guys want to know our exciting plans for New Mexico? The first thing, we gotta get gas. Then we're gonna find a library to do some work and take a break. And then we're gonna find a place to park overnight. Very exciting, right?
All right, item number 1 on our checklist for today, get some gas. If you're looking to save money at the pump, just a reminder to join Upside and use our code below to save even more.
Continue on scenic overlooks circle for half a mile. 100 feet, your destination will be on the left.
We didn't do all 3 items on our list today, but we got 2 of 3. That's not bad, right? It's passing. We didn't have time to go to the library, as it turns out, so we have made our way to a rest stop here outside of Las Cruces. It's actually a pretty nice rest area, and the super moon, I think it's the beaver moon, was rising just as we got here, so we got some footage of that and had some really nice views of Las Cruces. And now Chef Steve is cooking up some awesome dinner.
Look at this awesomeness.
Thank you, Steve. Good morning, you guys.
Morning, everybody.
This spot was a nice place to spend the night last night. It's kind of frustrating that the days are getting shorter, but in some ways it's a blessing in disguise because it gives us more time to chill out a little bit and catch up on some sleep. I know that's much needed for me.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful rest stop, and got to see the moon rise. That was pretty cool. It was a bit noisy for me. It's very active, people coming and going. So I mean, you hear, trucks rolling through and people starting their cars and stuff. But
Well, and it's
otherwise, I mean, it was fine. I'm not complaining, but it's just general rest stop noise.
It's a little different actually at this rest stop too, because usually the trucks are in a separate area, but here they're all in with the regular cars and stuff. So I think that's maybe why it's a little bit more loud here as well.
But it was great otherwise.
Yep. So now we're going to continue on. I think we're actually wrapping up our time in New Mexico. We are going to go do some work.
So this is where we're going to leave you for this episode. As always, we love hearing from you, so drop us a comment below. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next one.
This is where we're going to leave you for this episode. If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. A special thank you to all our patrons. We appreciate your ongoing support. Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. Please take a second to hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know you're watching, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget, you can also connect with us and see my photos of the places we visit on our Facebook and Instagram.